Oh, there's yeah. You're going to one that's a little bit closer. I don't know.
It's closer to the asteroid field. It's like 3 meters away from me, or 3 kilometers from me.
I don't think what you're heading towards is an asteroid.
Yeah, it's marked by you.
Mm.
Not what it is when I get there. Unless it's a different mark. Yeah, there is nothing here.
I was gonna say yeah. All right, here's another Titan asteroid here. There's a defense station nearby.
Seeing one that's 11 kilometers away, I'm gonna go for that one. It's way out here.
Well, I'm actually at a titanium asteroid right here, so.
Cool. I'll scan this one, then head back. But you found a distress signal, it said?
No, it's a defense station. It's a Xerax. Oh, there is a distress signal. It's a pirate distress signal. Interesting. Maybe we ought to check out the distress signal.
What if we help them out? Will they help us out in the future?
I don't know how you'd help.
Well, right now they're neutral to us, so, you know.
What's that, maybe?
No way to actually get better with them other than killing more Xerax?
You can kill Xerax, you can kill Polaris, you can kill just about killing anything except pirates will get you better at pirates. So
what about killing critters that are on their land?
I don't think they care about that.
It might say that. Yeah, it does say that. Attacking predator in pirate territory plus 0.1 per damage point dealt.
You want me to get out and mine some of this asteroid for you? KnowItAll?
That's what I found.
Yes.
It's platinum.
Nice. I was making a joke.
It's not all that useful, though. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, right now, platinum... I don't know why our gravity was off. Oh, I know, because I landed the ship and it turned it off. Yeah, the only thing you can do with platinum right now is make bars, platinum bars out of it, and I think you can just sell them, and that's it. Same with aluminum for aluminum dust.
And there's another one, I forget what it is.
It's just platinum and aluminum right now.
I'm like mining for the ice blocks.
I'm like right by the ship at a specific point, and it's like I'm right at the ship right now, outside of it, and it's saying it's reading oxygen.
Say what? Where?
Like I'm standing outside the ship without my helmet on. I'm still alive.
Because sometimes the air will bleed out just a little.
Well, yeah. Where are you? If you're inside of a block that is part of the ship, then yeah, you will. Are you up top or are you?
I'm on the top part, like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like I think that's cool.
Yeah, you can actually, if you do it right, you can actually set it up
to where you can walk around outside the ship and still be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another large area right here.
Where exactly is this that you were talking about on the ship?
Like to the back, like where the apex is, to the right of it, and a little bit, and more closer to the tower thing. Like you just gotta have your thing active. It's not at a door, right? Not at a door. I'm just walking around outside the ship because I don't feel like going down the elevator.
Huh. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm making my way back, but I'm pinging on things that are on the way. Boy, synthesis factory.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's Polaris.
We're good with them, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay, let me go ahead. I like playing in the Empyrion and slightly in third. I wish I could zoom out with the third-person view.
You can't. Well, I don't know. Can you with the? I don't know if you can with the person, but with the ships you can.
It's the same when you're on person.
Yeah, if you if when you're in third person, as the player, press the left Alt button, and it will let you have free look where you can look around your character, and then you can scroll wheel to go in and out.
Covered. It's a cover. There's Terrestrium, there's Compaxid, and it looks like Zescosium on this POI. But it's Polaris. Don't get pissed at it.
Right, because it counts it as destroying blocks.
So if we try mining in their territory, they'll get mad at us?
Instantly.
Well, not mining in their territory, but mining asteroids that are part of a POI that are theirs.
Considered part of the blocks of the POI. And, oh, there it is. I found one.
Titanium asteroid? That would be the final titanium asteroid.
Awesome.
I know.
You say that like there are no more in the galaxy.
Well, no more in this sector.
I see a slight green hue on the stuff. I don't know, just crushed stone.
On the asteroid field? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like haze, full fog.
No, I'm meaning like slight green coloring.
Yeah, I like it. Looking right at it.
Ooh! More titanium. No, there's more titanium on the opposite side, on the upper part.
I know, there should be another one down over this way somewhere as well.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Scouting mission complete.
Yep, here it is.
So I gotta. Couldn't I load it in creative and load a one of these things and practice mining?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on the workshop, so you should just be able to log onto the workshop, find my workshop, look up the S.O.V, and then subscribe to it, and then you should be able to just spawn it in creative. And
you can also get out of the ship, look at it, press Alt-O, the letter O, and blueprint it yourself.
You could do that as well. But I need more subscribers on my stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, hey. I mean, I subscribe to you on your channel, and I don't really watch a lot of your videos. Because, I mean, I don't really watch any Empyrion videos.
Yeah.
Because, well, I'm in some of them.
Right.
So I know what's going on.
Well, and here's the
Unless
thing.
it's a single player.
If you want to learn more about how to play the game, if you watch my single players, I'm almost constantly explaining why I do everything that I do. So...
Yeah.
Because I want my videos, no matter how long I've been playing it, so that a new player can go, can watch it and go, oh, okay, that's why he's doing this, rather than, go, why does he do this every time he does that,
You know who Scott Manley is?
Nope.
He's a YouTuber that plays Kerbal Space Program and other games that are similar to it.
Okay.
And he gives tutorials on it, and I learned so much about it. Kerbal Space Program like that. I'm an expert in planes, rockets. I still need work.
Is this Prometheum? Oh, it's just the blue light. The
What?
blue light is shining rocks.
Three displays.
Yeah, because
I-
because I landed the capital vessel, it's got a blue light that's shining in through the thing.
I swear it looks like Prometheum.
I keep
We got it
switching
neat
from,
because I use whatever.
every like half hour and it's starting to annoy me that I do.
Stop, Nick. We were draining it dry.
Oh yeah, we.
That could have been taken out of context.
Well, yeah. I believe we have successfully mined this asteroid, if not most of it. There might be one more area if Frag hasn't grabbed it yet.
No, I just got here. I don't see anything on my stuff.
I just put all my ammo in here. Oh no. I put it all in the main constructor. Whoops.
Oh, there's more. I see it. It's directly under the command ship.
Yeah, I was going to say there should be one directly under the back of the command base. All right.
Yeah, I think that's all of my stuff.
Yeah, if you're going to go ahead and grab
Yeah,
that,
I got everything out.
then I'm going to go ahead and
There we go. That's a derpy moment when you accidentally put all of your stuff in the wrong spot, right?
Oops.
everybody's done that at one point.
No, but I was always complaining each person that has done it.
Well, I'm still doubtful that he's done it.
No, he's done it himself, but he doesn't complain to himself. He just goes, oops. All
No,
right,
I don't say oops. I go, oh no.
What if we build a base on an asteroid? That would be nice.
You can't, like you did on this one, if you want.
And like have part of the asteroid as like the air sealing things, because I've done that before in
Use the-
engineers.
You can't use stone or ground to seal the air in. You need a block. But you can still do it.
Like I've sealed the air in around a asteroid with a in my single player game for Space Engineers. Yeah, I talk about it a lot. I love it. I mainly play it with half creative, half not, because I like being used to mine it, but not having to mine all of the resources, but having to manage the resources. You know?
Yeah.
Empyrion.
Hmm?
Just like Empyrion, you gotta manage all your resources and air and food.
There's no food supply that you need to manage in Space Engineers, which I like.
Yeah, well,
But at the same time, it's like
yeah, that's because Space Engineers is not a survival game; it's a construction space simulator. Whereas Empyrion is a survival space simulator with construction and everything in it. So
Space Minecraft.
that's why I like
yeah.
Empyrion better than Space Engineers, because it's got a more realistic aspect to it with the survival element.
You said you have 7 days to die.
I mean, I do.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking Harvey.
What?
Do you have 7 days to die? I think you said that you did. You recently got it.
7. Yeah, I have 7 days to die.
You can't play it yet, right?
No, not yet.
you will.
I'm willing to play it. I mean, if you want to play it. I mean, I'm
That's fine.
bored. I'll be bored as soon as this is done because I'm not working. They had me work an 11-hour shift yesterday. Plus, I told them, hey, I need Mondays off for recording.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're not all sitting. I'm just screwing around.
I didn't move anything. It just moved on its own.
Weird.
I wasn't even pushing a button or anything.
Did it again?
No, that was me pressing the X button, which I have keyed to. Okay, yeah. Somebody is.
I just glitched in and out. I'm trying to park my S.O.V.
Okay, try it now. I'm out of the cockpit. I think your S.O.V. was bumping into the ship, causing the thing to freak out. And since I was in the thing, it was causing it to. There we go.
I forgot to retract my drills.
Yep. You said it before I thought it.
I'm learning how to play, and I like that. Do. Ah! Okay.
Let me know when everyone's
Okay.
ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
So I can't teleport to the home base from here, right?
There's no other place we can teleport. Here.
Right, because the capital vessel teleporters only go within the same sector that you're in. So you could go to a planet or moon that's in the space playfield that you're in, but not anywhere else. So we could go, if there was a planet here, we could go onto that planet if we had discovered a teleporter there.
Or if there was a Polaris space base out here.
Ah,
Might be, I just haven't found it. Yeah, there's the alloy synthesis factory. The pirate distress signal might have one.
Well, more than likely I don't think there are any because if there was a trading station, we would automatically be able to see it. All right, this should be the final titanium asteroid. Frag left.
Greg hasn't left the game?
Yeah, well, either that or he teleported from his seat into another system. And being that he's not responding, I think he may have disconnected.
Maybe his Wi-Fi gave out for a sec.
And he's out of Discord now.
Are you testing? Yeah, so the CV is really nice.
Thank you.
I'm stealing your thing, Frag, because you didn't reply. Yeah, mine's easier to park. Well, not mine, but the one I use. I'm starting to get better. Ah, I see. And then I go blip.
I'm gonna get the big dump. Sorry. Wait until you stop the movement and you log in. And I think we're gonna need to invite.
Say what?
Yeah. Would I be able to invite him?
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Where is he? FRAGaLOT. Let me go ahead. I have you added as a friend. What the?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead. I like how you can't just accidentally exit your ship while you're flying.
Right? You used to be able to, and your ship would keep going. And so, yeah, I've lost a few ships like that before they changed it. So now, not only does when you get out you have to be in God mode to get out while a ship is in motion, but when you do, the ship actually just instantly stops. So,
like from 100 meters a second to instantly 0.
that's the instant you get out. Yeah.
It should already be sitting in the seat, right?
Yeah, because you were sitting in the seat when you logged out, so you should be in the seat.
It wasn't really a log out, I just lost the internet.
Yes, but it logged you out, so.
Yeah.
I could do low-key steal all the stuff from your S.O.V and just slap it in there myself. Grr. Flex. I'm kidding. Is there any more titanium on this thing?
Yeah, there's some way on the very bottom that I've been working on, and there's this giant one right over here. I just have to get closer to the ship.
Where you are?
Yep.
You want me to go to the one at the bottom?
No, go to the one right here. I'm working on the one on the bottom.
I'm heading to this one over here, wherever this is in reference to you.
So the whole thing is set to push to talk. So I wonder why that is more helpful than having it set to voice activity.
Less crappy noise in the background.
Less crappy noise in the background, and when you use push to talk, you don't cut off the first half of a second of what you're saying, because the voice activation has to register a sound above a certain decibel to start recording, and sometimes it'll start recording, it'll start broadcasting the voice like half a second after the first word, so you don't know what the first word they said was, and sometimes it will stop like half a second before the last word is over, because people often quiet their voice unconsciously when they're ending a sentence.
That makes a lot of sense.
Plus, I find it less annoying, too.
Yeah, plus loud noises in the background don't activate it. So there are some people that have theirs on sound activation, voice activation, and when they type, you hear clack 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 clack, because they type so loud that their sound activation activates.
That's the remote logistics network. Oh, the command base.
Yeah, you have to be within 100 meters of the command base to connect to it.
Ooh, looks like a waffle.
Waffle.
Yeah, the way that's
asteroid.
The asteroid just surface I'm looking at looks like a waffle.
I noticed that.
I don't want waffles.
Darn it, same. Now I'm seeing the CV paneling, and it's looking like a generic square waffle. I'm gonna go to Waffle House now.
Okay, is this thing been sucked dry?
I think so. There may be one more deposit, but I think we've got it all.
I got one decent sized one.
I love how the SOVs go in and come out of this command base. It's just so perfect.
You know how to fly them.
Right?
I keep trying to like send it in, and it's not. Numbers aren't growing any higher.
It won't because we're in space.
What do you mean? Like I keep trying to go.
There's no hover heights, so we're in space.
I'm not trying. I'm not what I'm meaning. I'm trying to put the stock titanium in there, and it's not registering as me putting it in.
Oh, there's like 1,200 in there right now.
Really?
Titanium ore.
Yeah, right now there's 1,237.
Yeah, because I kept trying to put in like 185, and it wouldn't work.
Well,
And then I'm not used.
point of note, for the first half of this asteroid, I had the constructors turning them straight to ingots into an external, into a secondary box, or straight into the rods.
Okay.
So if you'd put it in there, it might have just started reducing the number while you were harvesting, and you look back and it's down again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no boosters on.
Yeah, we don't have any boosters.
No, there's 3 in there.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
and
we've
mark-
got some, but
That's a nice asteroid cluster.
yeah.
Yeah, we should read some POIs.
All right, so once this has finished constructing, we'll have about 14,000 titanium rods, which is about half. It's a little bit less than half of what we need.
That is still a lot. That.
Well, we need 15,000 iron, so. All right, I'm ready to head to, let's see, where else should we go in here now that we have this one completed?
You want to grab the Zascosium? It's kind of far away, but
Don't leave yet. I gotta park.
yeah. He won't because he can see us. We're not in passenger suit.
Should we try to go to the next titanium asteroid area?
You mean playfield?
Yeah, the next playfield with a titanium asteroid in it.
Okay.
I think the next one... Have we gotten the titanium asteroids in the Kai Moons? I know we got...
I don't remember.
I know we had been... That's where we had been getting our titanium. I think...
You're there. Just go down.
Yeah, I think the next one is the FIH 1 sector. Has 1 titanium and 2 gold asteroids.
Oh.
That we might want to grab the gold as well, just in case.
Just walk through a wall.
Now let's see. We don't need a whole. We've already got the Zascosium and Arestrum we need for the shipyard. I'm not going to worry about trying to get the stuff for the Leviathan until we actually are trying to make the Leviathan. So we'll just probably make another round to here. So if we want to head to the next titanium sector, the FIH 1 sector, which is at an alien planet, which we might want to explore the alien planet.
Yeah, that would be fun. Exploration mission, here we go!
There is a restaurant. There's also Pentaxid on that planet.
On the planet itself,
Is
yeah.
there a restaurant on that planet?
Yeah, ooh,
Well, I see that too. That's odd.
it's funny. Green.
Even the ship is green.
The whole lighting here is green. I don't know if that's.
Is that a green star?
It's the same sun that we started on, because we're still in the same solar system we started on.
Right, but this playfield has a green hue. Like it set the light as a greenish light for it. So
Yeah, maybe there's just some green mist between here and the sun, so it makes everything green. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Green filter. So hope you're not using a green screen. Otherwise, everything will be invisible. We can't see anything. The planet is invisible if you're using chroma key.
all right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 asteroids that I've pinged from here.
Wow. Are we landing on the planet?
Not yet. The planet looks pretty small, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's let's see. It is a let's see.
Is it an shell class?
It's a medium planet, so it's the same size as our starter planet was.
But the good question is it a Menshell class planet?
A what?
Class M?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Promethean.
We need that. We're pretty low on Prometheum, I think.
That's literally right around the corner.
Behind us, to our left. Port aft.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's grab Prometheum from there, and then we can start making more fuel. We're not quite out of fuel, but it would be nice to.
The box that had our fuel in it is empty now.
Yeah.
I used it to refill one of our ships.
Oh, sweet. I got a message on Indeed. Possible new job.
Nice.
Well, a chance to get a new job.
That's nice. All right, after we get this Prometheum asteroid, I think we ought to head to the trade station and sit near the trade station and call it a day.
All right.
Yeah. Wow, Prometheum is blue.
Yes, it is.
I'm feeling blue. Oobadi, ooba-da.
Retail wireless specialist paid training.
No.
Were you out of your seat?
Wait, did he just blip away?
No, I just fall out of the ship. Not a big deal. It's right here.
I hate it. Don't you hate it when you click the wrong button?
Yep, I do it all the time.
Why did I go to the constructor? Darn it! You snagged the wrong. You know what? I'll just mess with it.
Yeah, you didn't empty this S.O.V.
I thought I did. Whoops.
I mean, it still
Sorry.
has a rocket.
Yeah, this one's not emptied either.
I mean, that's the one Frag was using.
It's okay to cross the streets. It's like one big giant restroom rock.
Even though it's Prometheum.
Yeah. Get that Prometheum. You're too far. Yeah.
Just drill through the rock. The rock will become you.
I just follow the vein, eat everything.
Why is there a green like powder coming off the rocks?
It's not. It's it's crushed stone that's just that's falling off. But because of the green light, it looks green.
If that is that like a what if it's a gamma a burst of gamma radiation hitting the entire area?
Well, you can shake my third arm. You can.
Do you know there's the chances of there being a star that is green is so unlikely it's not even possible.
Well, for the star itself to be green, you are correct. But for a star to appear green is different because, especially if it can appear green from, say, a planet's surface if the conditions in the atmosphere are correct, or in space if it's, say, inside of a nebula where the nebular gases cause the light to take on a green hue.
But that would be kind of cool to have a green star in the galaxy. I mean, scientifically and statistically, it's possible because of how many stars are in the galaxy and how many of the stars we can
What
actually.
color is our sun?
This define. Oh, it's a yellow.
I realize. Nope, it's white.
Really? It's a yellow star, though. It's classified as I think a medium yellow.
Yeah, but our perception of the color of white is based off the sun.
It's considered a yellow star, even though it's not actually yellow. That's
Right.
Every time I look up at it, it looks yellow.
Really?
Let me keep saying it's yellow.
Would it raise your eyeballs?
Oh, it's called using those solar eclipse glasses.
Well, those are like brown anyway.
Yeah.
But like, if you have a white ball or a white piece of paper, and you go out in the sunlight, it's still white. Otherwise, it would be yellow if it was actually colored yellow.
right.
Because it is the full spectrum of light, at least that we know of. I don't know if there's any others that we don't see, but those are just like radio frequencies that are out of our eye spectrum anyway. Infrared and violet light are at the ends.
Yep, infrared on one side and ultraviolet on the other.
Nice. How cool would it be if we could see all the other different types of light?
Bumblebees can see ultraviolet light.
It's time to transform into a bumblebee.
Is ultraviolet still from photons, just at a higher frequency or lower? Depending on...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's
so.
ultraviolet and infrared are both the same type of light as any other light, so any other color. It's just we can't see it, so because it's out of our visual spectrum.
But then like if you go higher into the spectrum, then you get into radio frequencies. But those are no longer photons.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's still within the light spectrum before it becomes
Well, that's why I'm confused because they talk about the entire electromagnetic radio spectrum, and that includes light. But photons and radio frequencies are completely different things. It's not like I can increase a radio transmitter and it emits light. It'll just burn before that.
Or you can't create a light bulb that creates radio signals.
Right. Though some of the early radio signals that they did, it was simply just two electrodes with a gap in it with a high voltage that made a spark. And every time it made a spark, that's when it made a electromagnetic pulse.
Yes.
Like an EMP. Those were the original ones. I mean, they made Morse code based off that.
Yep. I think we've gotten all the Promethium on here.
Yes. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start making Promethean.
Can you make fuel cells? Like fusion cells?
I should be able to, but I don't know if we have any. We have any. Well, we got water.
We got water, yeah. So tell it to cancel what I had it making and tell it to start making water or making fusion cells.
Okay, I'll have to use the advanced constructors to do that.
Yeah, like I said, tell it to cancel what I had it making, and
It's not making anything unless it's the second one.
I had them both making. Yeah.
All right, I think I'm doing about 500, 400 of them.
I really do want to know what's causing the green color. I mean,
Well, it's just a game. It's not like it's based off science, really. It's just how they did the game. Make it look different.
All right, now that we got fuel cooking up, I think we ought to go ahead and call it a day. I might log in later and just let it sit and finish making up the fuel, but then again, I might not, and we'll just let it continue making the fuel next time.
Yeah.
yeah. How much further do I have to go, Frag?
Where I don't know where you are. I'm inside.
I'm
Oh.
parking.
You're all the just go back as far as you can now, and just go up and then press X and C, and you should level out and go down properly.
Okay, I think I'm done. You can see me, right?
You're angled slightly. Go up
Yeah.
and undock and press X first, or I guess O first, because O levels out, and then go back as far as you can while pressing O. You should be able to back up just a little bit, maybe not, I don't know. And then O and C will go down. Yeah, you should be good.
Because he has that long thruster.
Yeah, but I was thinking he had like that little tiny bit that he could go, but
Oh yeah, I see it.
I guess not. This thruster's the same way, and yours isn't even back all the way.
Oopsies. Yeah, there's a little gap still.
Yeah, I keep my rotation from O to X. That's why I was saying X and C at the same time. It makes it a lot easier to hit X to level out than... All right, so I guess we're going to call that an episode. I guess you guys might want to take a seat before we actually log out, just in case one of us can't make it next time. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for us. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival multiplayer, subscribe to FRAGaLOT and Broman. And it's Broman, is there a number on it, or is it just
121.
Broman121. So, yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. As always, I'm KnowItAllDM, and y'all have a good day now. Oh, yeah, I forgot to let them.
Later.
Oh, that's where my extra sniper disappeared to. I'm like,
Wait, what?
I had an extra sniper rifle and I couldn't figure out why. The reason I had an extra sniper rifle, like, because I made some to sell, I sold one that was in my hotbar.
Oh, wow.
So if you need weapons,
How do you fuel my hydrogen? I think that's what it is.
if you need weapons,
The jetpack fuel.
this cargo pallet back here has weapons on it, and this one up front has ammunition, I think. Or I could have them mixed up. The front may have weapons, and the back has ammunition.
The back one has ammo.
Yeah, the front has weapons, the back has ammunition. So feel free to equip yourselves as you need, and I will be trying to sell the rest of those. So